face-off is just seconds away.
50-50.
The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick shot! Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he moves it up to Lehkonen. Takes it to the net. Brings the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, look at this chance. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Aho's going to the box for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
The Hurricanes played along the wing. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
The Hurricanes have it now. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. A chance in front! He scores! What a play! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 37 seconds.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Manson's got it along the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Blake. Feeds it over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Comes up with a monster save in front. Angles it over to Drury. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Big time stop there. Taken by Lehkonen. Tries to get it to Middleton. The Avs looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. To the front. Puts it on net. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Here's the chance. Great read on the block. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. The Avs take it across the blue line. Quick pass across to Jankowski. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Knocked away. Quick feed to Nelson. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Intercepted at center by Natchez. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck grab by Natchez. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looks to make a play over to Manson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Carolina's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Broken up by Manson. And that's off a stick. There he is, in close. Time ticking, and one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Feeds the puck to Makar. Here's a short pass to Natchez. The Avs carried along the wall. He got all of that hit on the play. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Centering feed. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Nichushkin. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Colorado's got it along the wall. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Nelson. Sits by the check. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he keeps possession. Drouin's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Odd man rush. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Shakes off the coverage. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it from the point. Answers the call with a big save. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
McKinnon's won the draw at center. Puck picked up by Taves. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And that's knocked away by McKinnon. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. That goes off a twig. Jankowski's going to play it to the corner. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Carolina's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Takes the pass. Carolina's got the puck now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it towards the net. Oh, and a great save by Anderson. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he was ready for that one. From behind his own net. And now he passes up to Kivaranta. Great pressure to force the turnover by Svechnikov. Here's a chance with the stop. Here's a chance. Oh, they do it again. Pass to Drouin. Here we go. On-man rush here. It's in the back of the net. He scores. The Avalanche have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
Puck scooped up by Girard. Down the right side and into the zone. And somehow he hangs on. Here they come on the rush. Gets it in front. Moves it off the post. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves it to Middleton. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Carolina's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Carolina's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Aho. Smart defensive play there. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Makar. Moves it around along the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes it over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Anderson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. Tendy plays it up. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Handles the puck. Hall's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Lindgren's been nabbed for tripping. And they'll start with possession. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it behind the net. Looks to get the puck over to Middleton. Poked away at center by Burns. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Into the offensive end now. Let's see the call here. The Avs will lose a man, tripping the call. The Hurricanes with a two-man advantage power play coming up.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lows along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just gotta fire the puck.
Goes full circle with the puck. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denied that one. My word, they've really got them hemmed into here in their own zone. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Quick feed to Taves. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They
It stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-3 is where we sit. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Now a quick pass to Girard. Here they are on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Robinson. Takes it in front. Slavin's dancing across the line, looking for space.
Nelson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Puck grab by Jankowski. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. Quick pass to Jankowski. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Here's a short pass to Drouin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Girard. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Drouin's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes it right in the chest. And he slides it quickly to Hall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it over to Colton. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The three scores! What a shot! The Avalanche have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Nice pass back. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Sends a pass over.
The Hurricanes' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Tries to feed it over to Walker. And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. And a strong effort on that play.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here he is, all alone! Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's the horn, and that's...
Well, and it's a good...
He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Tries to get the puck to Matthews. Taken by Marner. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stick save, and I think that went off the shaft of his stick there. I can dig it. Stops the rocket of a shot. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. And that's picked off by Slavin. Toronto's got control of the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. And that goes off the post and out.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Scooped up along the wall by Riley. They've really got him on their heels here now. Look at this, moving to the crease. Moves it around. And that's blocked in traffic. Fed over to Orlov. Misses the net. Takes a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And the keeper's going to play it. Looks to pass it to Hall. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Scores! Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Leafs win the face-off at center. With possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Right in the low slot. Jarvis plays the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Redirected shot. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Here they come on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that's blocked in traffic. The Leafs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. And that's poked away. Here's an offensive chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. There's another consecutive save.
And that's the type of score.
A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Martinek's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Martinek's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Denies him! Let's see what the official says here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Calls across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up play to bat it down to the ice. In close, scores! While putting the special in special teams, it's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Burns. something happen. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. Picks it off. Look out. Here he is with the backhander. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Matthews has it in their own end. Puck picked up by McCabe. Dishes it to Nyes. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this. Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Hurricanes are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Burns. Dished on over to Slavin. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wall's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear, and he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Orlov. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Play rolls on. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Myers. Puck picked up in the open ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shot! The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row. They're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Into the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. We got the score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Toronto's looking to break out. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt. attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the point, they take control of it. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Breakaway! And he gets in front of that. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Aho's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Carolina's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Leafs win the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, missed! What a chance of the play! Works it across to Tavares. Moves inside! Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Gostisbehere's got it in the defensive end.
Roslovic standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. And he stopped that one. Tries to get it over to Hall. Slides the puck across to Roslovic. They've got numbers. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Rocked him. Sends it over to Marner. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Marner's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Carolina's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aho.
The Hurricanes are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Now over to Marner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Burns has it in the defensive end. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Redirected off a stick. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Sends one up to McMahon.
Carolina's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Blake. Oh, look at this. And the puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Wall's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Feeds the puck over to Burns. Quick pass to Aho. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wall's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Standing tall with the save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stows him in front. Benoit's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And that's off a stick. And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to McCabe. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Now he slides it up to Jarvis. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes on over to Hall. Takes the feed. Jabs the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Puck grabbed by Hall. Too much congestion in front. Carolina's at the line. Chatfield's got the puck from the back end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he's able to handle that one. Look at this from an awkward spot. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Heading to the front of the net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Gostisbehere's going to play it against the half wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to Walker. Intercepted at center by Matthews. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Still has possession. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside with a blocker. Battling for it along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over to Lorentz. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Puck in! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. McCarr's got it against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Back to the point it goes. Blocked in traffic. The Avs ready to go on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Pokes the puck away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Back at the point, they set it up. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it to Drouin. The Avs played along the wing. Drouin's got it in the corner. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Steps into it. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Nelson's got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Manson. Now a quick pass to Nichushkin. And that goes off a player. McMahon's lugging the puck. Slides it to McCabe. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Holmberg. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Directed over to Colton.
Blackwood's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond his skill to be able to...
Scores! The Leafs must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Sends the pass over. Slides the puck to Middleton. Feeds it over to Drury. The Avs played along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass to Gerard. Stops him with a glove. Passes it over to Robertson. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Matthews gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Pokes the puck away. The Avalanche have one last chance to break out before the period ends. And that's poked away by Taves. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taves moves the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Nice zone entry from the middle. Receives the pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track it.
Shake loose. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save.
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Quick pass over to Nylander. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Taken by Manson. And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. And now he moves it quickly to Colton. Passes out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Edmund Larson. Toronto's across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Pushes it across to Colton. Feeds it over. The Leafs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Blackwood's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here's a short pass to Domi. Shuts him down.
Blackwood's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. We can't ask for more than that.
And he slides it quickly to Gerard. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Now a quick pass to Gerard. And that's broken up by Kemp. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it over to McKinnon. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lorenz plays it now. Sends it over to Kemp. And that's knocked away. The Avs take it along the wing. Colorado's got it along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Drouin. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. And he takes the dish. A centering feed! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Shakes himself free. And makes the save. Fans want a shot here in the final seconds of the period. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. 9 seconds. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Toronto's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Passes the puck over to Lehkonen. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Matthews wins the face-off. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the pass in front. Moves it again. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Handles the pass. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Oh, gigantic save by Blackwood.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
McMahon's taking it from his own end. Toronto's playing it from the side. The Leafs carried along the wall. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Quick pass across to Drouin. Driving right to the front. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits. And they're back to evens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. That knocks him off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck grab by Domi. The Avs will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck to Coyle. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And he slides it quickly to Colton. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Now a quick pass to Domi. Picked off by Gerard. Slides it across to Colton. Moves by the check. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Stopped by the goaltender. Colorado's got the puck. Walks the line here. Right on the doorstep. He got all of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Moves the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. And that one's turned aside. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And here comes the judgment from the official. Riley's been nabbed for tripping. The Avs send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficiency.
On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Colorado's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead to the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
A critical draw here. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Hammers it on net. Just misses.
The Leafs have had a solid game, generating a ton of scoring chances. They just haven't been able to capitalize, and now they find themselves behind the 8 ball late in the third.
Great read by McMahon. Taken by Lekanen. Levels him with the hit.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Feet out front. And that's stopped. Made the stop on the play.
I love his spatial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Looking for space along the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And does it again. And we are all over with this one. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they...
after that. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Oh, wow, look at this. Driving to the net. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes the rush. And now he angles it across to Lehkonen. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Slides the puck ahead to Martinick. A chance up front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Stahl's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check.
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot.
Preferred on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And here's the pass to Drouin. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabs it in his own end. Carolina's on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Aho's won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The centermen glide into position. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Girard. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And now he moves it to Drury. The Avs looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Girard. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Kivarancha's got it along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Off his stick! Too many bodies in the way. Sends it quickly to Stankoven. From the neutral zone now. Here he is. He's got a step. Easily kicked away by the goalie. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Stankoven. Poked away by Girard. Great reach with the stick by Martinick. Routine pad save made by Blackwood. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's the one-timer. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Moves the puck over to Lehkonen. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Unleashes a cannon, and he comes up with a huge stop. Feeds it to Roslovic. Colorado's got possession at center. Moves it to Natchez. Great read with the stick. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Robinson. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Passes it over. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a chance in front. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a chance. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Lindgren. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Lehkonen. Here's a chance. Sends the puck across. And a great save. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to McKinnon. Takes the feed at the back end. Shot tipped. Fantastic save. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Aho. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Poked away at center by Orlov. Knocked away by Taves. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save!
Anderson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Manson's got it through center. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Turns it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Quick pass to Hall. The Hurricanes move it in. Sends it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes over to Coyle. Nice zone entry on the left side. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Colton. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Fires it and makes the routine save. And now he moves it quickly to Gerard. Intercepted at center by Walker. With possession along the wall. That's blocked. Rips it from the blue line. Puck scooped up by Walker. Carolina's got it on the line. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Takes the feed. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Line change, hurry!
From point blank. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabbed along the boards by Martinick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Robinson. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Colorado's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at this chance. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Huge straight to signaling a goal. It looks like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. Colorado's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck across to Stankoven. Here's a chance. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Aho's won it. Taken by Slavin. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him! Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. And that's a great defensive heads-up. Here's the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Carolina's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. The Avs have it against the wall. Drouin's got the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed.
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Carries it in. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Carolina's won it. Puck picked up by Orlov. Coyle's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. And now it's over to Lindgren. And that's a great heads-up play by Chatfield. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Avoids the defender. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, and here's the pass. Drills them. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picks off the pass. Jankowski's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Receives the pass. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Holds the puck at the line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he hangs on to the puck. Middleton's trying to get loose. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Great use of the stick at center by Kiviranta. Moves it to Gostisbehere. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by McCarr.
Carolina's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
That opportunity's rejected.
Anderson's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. And now he tries to get it across to Nichushkin. Look at this. You'll need more than that to beat him. Moves it on over to Hall. Colorado's got the puck. Long pass across the ice. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to McKinnon. Bumped off the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by McCarr. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. They've got numbers here. Feeds it across. Good stop by Anderson. And that's deflected. Takes that pass back at the point. And there's the save. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's an off-man rush. Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. That's gloved by Blackwood. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Hurricanes came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for...
The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Riley's got it against the boards. With the blast! And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. And he sends it across to Slavin. Tosses it to Svechnikov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Puck grabbed by Burns. Big time hit in the corner boards. Slides it across. And he rings the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And that goes off course off a body. McMahon's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, a reactionary save! Pass back to the point. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Carolina's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Denied by Ward. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carolina's got possession at center. Jarvis looks around. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Lawton's got it now deep inside his own end. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Benoit. Nice poke check. Moves along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Benoit.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Carrying it. Carrying it. Takes it over to Benoit. And that's picked off by the D. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Moves it over to Gostisbehere. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Jankowski. Takes it to the net. It's in. He scores. Carolina's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Taken by Riley. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Roslovic across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Loses the coverage there. Camp's got it along the wing. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs didn't handle the puck very well in all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second.
Oh, great save there!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Aho. Comes up with the stop. Back to the blue line. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. They are really fussing here in the offensive end. And that's picked off. And now it's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Anderson's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes win the draw. Chatfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot! And he makes a save there. Slides it on over to Nylander. Tosses the puck loose. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tavares takes it across the line. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. Chatfield's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Great save by Wall! Moves it to Holmberg. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he moves it up to Martinick. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a save in front. And it's a quick pass to Walker. The Leafs gain possession. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there.
Anderson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Puck sent over to Stahl. They've got numbers here. They pass ahead. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Big time stop by Wall.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Dishes it to Robertson. Pumps it away in his own end. The 360 with the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. Denies him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Gets the puck over to Stankoven. Passes it over. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Svechnikov. Slides the puck over. And now it's picked by Matthews. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Tap dances around the check. And that carries off a stick. Moves the puck to Aho. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Great reach with the poke check by Hall. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's going to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Burns has it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Stankoven's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Takes the puck. Here's a feed. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Stones up with the blocker. Loses his balance on the play. Tiptoes around the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right in the low slot. Fires the one-timer. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Toronto's got him along the wall. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Stahl. Nice zone entry from the right side. Look out.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Roslovic. Tremendous stop by Wall.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Robinson's got it deep in the offensive end. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Across the point. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Wall's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Made the stop on that play. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Goes for a skate. On the outside to Gostisbehere. Oh, that's off the crossbar. And it's taken by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Carlo. Takes control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Benoit. And he makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the...
Save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end.
Anderson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Aho. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Lungs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean...
Prals have won the draw, and we are now underway. That's a solid check on the play. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Avalanche have exploded out of the gates here with a quick goal in the opening minute.
Well, and that would have been the game plan, James. You're in someone else's barn. You want to dictate pace and set the tempo right off the hop. And they do that in the opening minute, as you mentioned. Now they've got all the momentum in the world. They got to keep the foot on the gas pedal.
Tries to get the puck over to McKinnon. Intercepted. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, here we go. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And that's intercepted by McCabe. Cuts inside. And he makes the save with ease. Shuts him down. No, sir! And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves the puck down low. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. Too much congestion blocks the shot. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekman Larson.
Change up.
Moves the puck along the half wall. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
What a great read breaking up the pass.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it go. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Toss up the puck after that hit. Keeps possession on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. A chance in front. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Colorado's got it near the point. And that one gets big air over the net.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Tremendous stuff by Blackwood. Moves it to Lehkonen. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. In the final moments of this period, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Toronto's won the draw. Great pressure on the offensive end by Necas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Necas. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Handles that one. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Kemp. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Slides it across. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Matthews quick on the draw. Now a quick pass to Marner. Textbook poke check by Taves. Takes the pass. Slides the puck down low. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Taves. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Quick feed to Matthews. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Avs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to score! That's how you finish! This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And they win that draw at center. McCain's taking it from his own end. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Slides the pass over to Nichushkin. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, look at the pass. Maintains control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Nelson. Slides it across to Nichushkin. Toronto's got control, trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Works it across to Makar. The Avs take it across the blue line. Toronto's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now it's to Taves. Taken by Makar. And he sidesteps the check there. And he takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. On the attack along the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Blocked in traffic.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Quick pass over to Holmberg. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, there's a hit. He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful. The Avalanche have been having themselves a game tonight, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Yeah, it looks like they're having a lot of fun. Why? Because they're up by a few goals, but they'll need to manage the emotion within the game. They'll want to get to the intermission with that lead and continue to build upon it in the third.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. He's got a little jump. He's cleared. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Throws it to the middle. Off the puck. Handles the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. With possession along the wall. Blast from the blue line. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? The Leafs are playing against the wall. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, is showing off his skill set.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Great pass from off the right side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him on the slobber. Colton's got the puck along the wing. Right side sent up ahead into the middle of the ice. And the play continues. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coyle. Puck exits the zone. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now. Right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Let's get the call.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Fantastic save! Coyle stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Blackwood.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off.
Across the line. A pass. Reach to save. Low out against Steel. Oh, they do it again. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Sends it quickly to Natchez. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nylander. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. There's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Gets it over to Nichushkin. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance, sends it in front. McCain's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Slides it quickly to Gerard. Back at the point, they set it up. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Huge steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're gonna have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Quick pass to Nelson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Matthews. Steps into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Takes the shot. Puts it just wide of the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Puck picked up by Gerard. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Nelson. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Colorado's just been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. And that's stolen by Holmberg. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And now it's grabbed by Drouin. And he slides it quickly to Manson. And that's intercepted by Riley. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Carlo. Tosses it on to Vesey. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. And that's off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed at the point. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you. And Kale McCarr is simply great. Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Now a quick pass to Taves. No room for that one to get through. And that's turned aside. Oh, and another save.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Moves it to Taves. Takes control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Good read with the stick to break that up. Pass across to Natchez. And that's blocked from someone in front. Unloads from the blue line. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No